Well, good evening, nice quiet evening. Pond. We've got ground bait, sweet corn, bread and liquidised luncheon meat, sweet corn, sloppy, and bread, luncheon meat, hook bait and paste, hook bait, sweet corn and luncheon meat and sweet corn. Got the rod set up. This is 4-pound line. On the bottom for later on when it's darker, and then the surface fish, well, up in the water anyway, with this 3-pound line and size 14 hook, smaller float and a bigger float. Just gonna have a cup of tea. And then get started. Well, there's absolutely no current on the canal tonight. There you can see the float. Now I'm going to chuck a bait. See if I can get it right on the float or near it. Zoomed in, are you? Hopefully we'll get a rud from the top or a rope to start with. Look tired. Right then, well, I can't see them now, it's black. Here come the ducks. Well, I've hooked into a better fish. What I've done is I've got it on back wind so I can let it off with my finger like that. Let the fish run with my finger like that. There you go, Mr. Tench. Isn't she a beauty, or he? Let's have a look where the hook is. In his mouth. That's the hook out. Wipe your hands before you touch it so that you've not got dry hands on the scales. I'll put it back in the water. Result. Brilliant. Happy. There's the float. No weight on the line, just underneath the float. One about 8 inches from the end. And a little hook there. What we'll do is we'll put a small piece of corn. Just nick it through the end. Well, third fish of the night. I caught a tench and an eel, and now I'm on another tench. And she's a beauty, big tench. Oh, I look tired. Look at that beauty. Let's put her back. That's the thumb, and it's up. Well, it's safe to say I'm having one of the hardest nights fishing and best nights fishing ever. On the eel, I had to put a new hook on, broke me off. Then on the third tench, I hit the strike and the back wind was still on. If you ever done it. Anyway, the line was in a right mess, and I had to pull the tench in by hand, and I got it in, unhooked, and he's off now, so I'm going to have to re-rig. Strange night, but all that's the adventure. This is what you need if you're re-rigging at night. You need 2 sticks like that, so that you've got 2 hands free, because it's a nightmare trying to rig up at night. And don't fill your spools up right to the edge, just enough to do short fishing, because if you put your line right to the rim, you get a hell of a mess in the dark. Wow, look at this beauty. Is it a roach or is it a rudd? What do you think? It's gold. It is beautiful. Let's get the hook out. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, what a scrap that little one was. That's the smallest tench of the night. I think it's the 5th one. I wonder if it's male, I don't know, but it had a lateral line. It had a different line along its lateral line, which I don't think the other ones had. It's a starry, calm, warm night. I'm just gonna go find a bench. Lie down, look at the stars for a minute. Thumbs up, Huey.